Welcome to my loot from 100 sacked of very wild rewards. This has taken me a very long time because you can only get one sack every 4 hours, but I usually try to get it at least twice a day. Now in the background, I did get a Dragonic Visage and Dragon Rider Gloves, which does count for the collection log. I also did get a Decimation Bow just by simply opening 19 bags, which is pretty good, although at the very end I did forget to actually price check them. Although right now they're about 50-60 mil, but the actual market price is about 30 mil, so it's not too much added GP, which is luckily a good thing. Some interesting rewards you can get from this is the magic logs, and of course both the Dragon Rider boots and gloves, which does count for the King Black Dragon collection log, which means all you need is the ornament kits pretty much and the pet from King Black Dragon. And from here you get a ton of Brawling Gloves, which I would like them to add a collection log for all the Brawling Gloves, although I mean that's going to take a very long time, but then again the method for this will be just opening up the sack of very wild rewards. Another interesting thing is that it gives normal back random bolts along with some necro salvage that pretty much you just high out, along with the unchecked black dragons, which I mean I guess that's kind of good, although I was hoping since it is pretty much like wilderness related, they could have the green dragons as well in there, and also the blue and red. This would be amazing for player owned farms. And the reason why I say this is because killing the dragons it's not too bad, although if you're an iron you won't end up having to do that because they are quite easy to do for their dragon bones, and if you're lucky enough you might get an egg or two for your ranch, your player owned farms. Another interesting thing is that right there I now have a dark onyx core, which was pretty lucky. It only took me about 90 or 89 openings, and then pretty much after that I did end up getting a second dark onyx core, which means I got 2 so far, which was super amazing because I can start selling them once I make the items required, sell it to the Grand Exchange, and then maybe you do something with that money. And oh hey look, a portable obelisk, which does high out for 500k. And that's the opening from all 100. Time to look at all the loot. And before we do look at the loot in my inventory, let's look at the Brawling Gloves. I did get a total of 16. 5 of them were thieving Brawling Gloves with all 555 charges. I got 1 agility, 2 woodcutting brawlers, 1 smithing, 1 prayer, 2 magic, 1 fire making, and 3 mining Brawling Gloves. And remember, I only opened up 100 and I got 16 Brawling Gloves. And we're back. I sold the Luck of the Dwarf relic for 915 mil and the passage for 852 mil. And then those are the items I did buy, which was the Absol Orb and the Spectral Spirit Shield. Now, let's look at all of the loot that I was able to get. I did get 4 easy caskets, 3 medium, and 3 hard caskets. So let's look at all of the loot, which these do high up, so I'm thankful for that. They say, wait, is that right? Yes, it is. I guess I'll sell it on Grand Exchange for pretty much 100 extra K. I did get 7 rider gloves and 7 rider boots, along with 3 dragonic visages, 21 black dragon unchecked eggs, the orichalcum I will have to hide out that, 8,300 magic logs, and almost 2,800 backroom bolts. The bulk of the money, which was pretty much 1.7 bill worth, was from those 2 honor scores that I did get, which I'm so happy because now I can buy full crypt loom, so I can start doing Zamrock and possibly